Alright guys, I want to start this video off by wishing everybody a happy new year and a happy 2018. A big shout out to all the new subscribers we're getting. Happy to have you guys a part of the team. So we're getting Freeza vs Dyspo in episode 124 of Dragon Ball Super.
Oh yeah.
I want you guys to vote in the upper right hand corner of this video. How will this fight go down? Will Freeza win easily, similar to how he beat Yardrat, the guy Gohan was struggling with? Or will Dyspo win, the supersonic speed warrior Pride Trooper from Universe 11? How do you see this fight going down, Brandon?
Well, I think we have to first establish how strong we think each character is. And there's two events I want to look at. Number one is when Goku and Hit teamed up in this tournament.
Right.
And I believe Dyspo was fighting, against Goku and Hit, and Goku was in his Super Saiyan God Red form.
Right.
In that fight. And Dyspo was keeping up all right.
Right.
But Blue is so much stronger than Red. And we know that right before this tournament started, the second event I want to talk about, when we went and got Frieza out of hell or whatever, it's been a while in terms of episodes, but in terms of the show, it's been under an hour since we've actually revived Frieza or got him out of hell or whatever. So, and they had that little clash, and we saw that he was basically on par with Super Saiyan Blue Goku going into the tournament.
Right.
So that tells me, in my opinion, that's going to be enough to beat Dyspo, because I think Goku at Super Saiyan Blue could do it.
Right, which that leads me right into my point. I would assume, it's easy to assume, that of the three Pride Troopers remaining, Jiren, Toppo, and Dyspo, it's safe to assume Dyspo is the weakest of the three. We've learned through spoilers and leaked episode titles. In episode 125, it's titled Advent of the God of Destruction, Toppo. So that's basically telling us that Toppo, he's stronger than Dyspo. So Freeza versus Dyspo, Golden Freeza to me is just way too strong.
But then again, this tournament's also about numbers and staying in the ring, so Dyspo can also run around and be evasive if his opponent is too strong. What I think is going to happen is I think Frieza's going to be overwhelmingly strong in Golden form, and he's going to use his Destructo Disc technique to throw him at Dyspo and try to home him out and try to catch him with that. You can't kill your opponent, but there's nothing that you can't hack off his leg.
Right.
Like as long as he's alive when he falls from the stage, there's no penalty.
Right.
So I expect Frieza to use his Destructo Disc technique to catch Dyspo.
Right. And for those who haven't heard or know of the Dragon Ball Super episode 124 spoilers, the title, A Stormy Fierce Attack, Gohan fights with his back against the wall. In the summary, Goku and Vegeta challenge Jiren together, but their teamed-up attacks have hardly any effect on Jiren. Instead, Jiren seems to be raising his power even higher right here, though. Meanwhile, Universe 7's Gohan goes to help Frieza as he battles Universe 11's Dyspo. So we're going to get Gohan and Frieza versus Dyspo. I don't think Frieza's going to need Gohan's help.
Is Frieza going to jump in basically to help Gohan?
It's the opposite. Gohan jumps in to help Frieza, but I don't think Frieza's going to want or need Gohan's help.
Well, like I said, maybe he just can't catch Dyspo, because then you have to get him off the stage.
Right.
So Dyspo can use his speed to just circle the ring at super sonic speed. Yeah, you can't even catch him.
Right.
So you have to get him. I would target Toppo first, because we can get him. He's going to be easier to get off than Jiren or Dyspo.
I'm not necessarily sure about that. My opinion is that Frieza will, in fact, eliminate Dyspo. I think we're going to learn that in the new spoilers that come out this week for episode 125. Yeah. I think Golden Frieza is just too strong. I don't think Frieza will need Gohan's help. And another thing, Frieza's just ruthless. So Frieza will, in my opinion, destroy Dyspo how we beat that Yardrat guy. Just absolutely destroy him. And then it'll be Toppo and Jiren versus Goku, Vegeta, Golden Frieza, and Android 17 and Gohan. So it'll be 2v5.
And there's also the possibility of Jiren stepping in to help Dyspo.
Yes, that's a very good possibility.
Because when you think about Frieza, in Frieza's case, he's already dead.
Right.
So, in other words, you can hit him as hard as possible and he won't die.
Right.
So you don't have to restrain your attack if you attack Frieza.
Do you think it's possible if
Jiren could hit him as hard as he wants?
Yeah, do you think it's possible if Dyspo were to almost be eliminated, Jiren would save him, how Goku saved 17? How is that going to play out?
I would imagine they would try. We saw some of the Pride Troopers, the little guy use his retractable things tractor beam things to suck this guy back to him.
Yeah, so what do you think about my prediction of Frieza eliminating Dyspo? If you had to put a number on it, is that likely to happen in your opinion?
Yeah, I think Frieza is a lot stronger than Dyspo. Like I said, we saw Dyspo fighting a Super Saiyan God Red, doing okay.
Yeah, we even saw Dyspo versus Hit.
Right. Until Hit figured it out. But then again, Dyspo wasn't really able to damage Hit.
Right.
in that fight.
That is true.
Hit just couldn't, he was caught off guard by his speed at first.
Right.
Dyspo's fast, but he's not. He lacks some stopping power.
Right. Any last points you want to hit before we close this New Year's transmission out?
I think we're good.
All right, guys. This is our prediction. Frieza will eliminate Dyspo in episode 124 of Dragon Ball Super, and I want to give a quick shout out. My last video, my Dragon Ball Super episode 123 through 126 spoilers, is at 10K right now. We really appreciate that, you guys.
Awesome.
We really appreciate that. That is really awesome. So let me know down below who would win this fight, Frieza or Dyspo, and how will this fight go down. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Happy New Year's, guys.